Okay, for this next problem, let's find the greatest common divisor and the least common multiple of 4,912 and 6,860. To begin, let's find the prime factorization of these numbers. Um, we have that 4,912. Well, let's see. The last two digits are a multiple of 4, so clearly we can divide by 4 for this. So 1492 divided by 4 is 1228. The last two digits again are still a multiple of 4, so if I divide by 4 again, I get 307. But clearly that I've run out of multiples of 4 here. So 2 to the 4th times 307. Okay, now let's see. That's not going to be a multiple of 3 because 3 plus 0 plus 7 is 10, so that's not a multiple of 3. Clearly not a multiple of 5. I don't know about 7. Let's try 7 and see if that works. Nope. Well, let's see. Before we do too much work, let's see how much further we have to go. The square root of 307 is 17.52. So that means I need to try all primes up to 17, and if none of them works, then that means 307 is prime itself. So let's try 307 divided by 11. That doesn't work, and you can probably check that using the 11 trick for checking a number is divisible by 11. Let's continue. The other divide by 13 does not work. And 300 divided by 17 does not work. And so that is the prime factorization, 2 to the 4th times 307. The other number is 6,860. Clearly that's a multiple of 10. But let's use the tricks that we have before. The last two digits are a multiple of 4, and so if I divide by 4, that's going to work. There are no more powers of 4 here, so we'll stop there. Or powers of 2 there, pardon me, so we'll stop there. So this is 2 squared times 1715. Now if I add these digits up, we have 8, 9, 14. That's not a multiple of 3, so 3 won't work. Clearly 5 will work. So divide by 5, get 343. Okay, now let's keep trying. If I divide by 7, well, 5 is not going to work again because it doesn't end in 5. Divide by 7, that works. And clearly, that's 49 is 7 to the 3rd power, is 7 squared. So 343 is 7 cubed. Okay, so there's the prime factorizations of the two numbers. So the greatest common divisor, we'll take the lowest prime power of each of these. So that'll be equal to, well, let's see, the only common prime is 2. And the lowest power is going to be squared, because this one was the 4th power. So the greatest common divisor will be 4. The least common multiple will be, well, let's take all the prime powers, 2 and 5 and 7 and 307. And that will be equal to, this time I'll take the highest powers. So 2 to the 4th, 5 to the 1st, 7 to the 3rd, and 307 to the 1st. So 16 times 5 times 7 to the 3rd power times 307 gives us this big number, 8424080. So 8,424,080 will be the least common multiple. Want to also point out there is another way to get the least common multiple. If I took the original two numbers, 4912 times 6860, that's clearly a multiple of both numbers. And if I divide by the greatest common divisor, 4, I'll get the same number back. And so that's a second way of getting the least common multiple, multiplying by the two original numbers and then dividing by the greatest common divisor.